Hey guys, this is Potato Mayonnaise, and I decided that I would play Plants vs. Zombies. This may not be interesting to you, but I decided that maybe it'd be a good idea to get myself some experience with actually just talking. This is a game that I can't pause every 4 to 5 minutes to just not talk. So I have to get used to talking. This is kind of the idea of getting used to talking, also mixing audio and making sure I don't accidentally pick up the audio in my mic again. So I'm going to have to talk throughout this entire video, come up with interesting topics, and actually keep you fairly entertained. If I don't, then I failed. If I did, then congratulations, here I am, and I'm actually doing alright. I also decided I'd make my name Butts McGee, like usual. That's kind of the thing now, apparently. Butts McGee is just the way it's going to go in most of my games. If not, that's just kind of what's going to go. So we're going to start off with the adventure, and I already know how to play this game, so I'm going to immediately blow through most of the levels. I'm going to go to about 15 to 16 minutes, and then we're going to cut out. And I'm also probably might have my ending credits in this episode, so you guys might actually like that and put the last 2 videos I just made in it. It'd be really cool. I bet you guys would really like it. Maybe. So I'm going to be going to about, I don't know, about 17 minutes, including the 1 minute we've been so far. I'm sorry that I've had to talk this long. In this game, by the way, I can't lie, it's amazing. Now, it sucks because Origin actually gave it out for free, and I may have bought it before that. So, that's a bit of a problem. And it kind of sucks because I spent money on something I shouldn't have had to spend money on. Now, this game is basically super simple. You grab a plant, you put it down. Sun drops from the sky, you pick it up. You pick up another thing and put it down as soon as it's done recharging, and as soon as you have the amount of sun. Simple enough, you grab it, put it down. Now, throughout the levels, there'll be more and more grass coming down on the grounds, but as for now, it's just a couple zombies on one line as you pelt them with peas until they die. Now, to come up with topics, I actually kind of came up with a good topic today while I was in school, and I decided that it was something that completely annoyed me, and I didn't know if it annoys anyone else, or if anyone even notices it. I'm not the tallest kid in the world, but I'm far from the shortest, so I know a bunch of people have to have this problem and just kind of ignore it. When you are, like, walking up the stairs, let's just say this, in any format, not just school, literally any format that walking up a staircase would be needed. So, what usually is walking directly in front of you when you're moving upstairs, especially a crowded stairs? Someone's butt, right? This goes well with my name, by the way, I can't lie. In almost every single game, Butts McGee works pretty good with this. But what we're just trying to say, though, is it seems to come up in every single point that you're currently walking up the steps staring at someone's ass. And now the problem behind that is, what do you do in that situation? Do you look at the butt and go up the stairs until it's about time to actually, you know, get back to class or whatever you're doing, get back to work? Or do you look down like an introvert? Or, this is kind of what I do, I look up at the sky and look like I'm completely mentally insane. That's a problem, and I know it's a problem. I can't be doing that. I just don't exactly know what to do. And I would really actually like to know what you guys do, because I'm completely confused. Does everyone just look at the butt and keep going, or do you stop? I mean, be it male or female. I'm not talking about, like, get sexually aroused by the butt. I mean, like, what do you do with the butt? Do you ignore the butt? Do you just pretend like that butt doesn't exist and no one exists around you? That's difficult for me, because I don't want to look like some creepo that's staring at some girl's butt. It's a problem for me. I just don't know what to do, and I'm not trying to seem like a creepo or anything. I just really don't know what to do in that situation, because I'm not the most normal person, but when it comes down to it, I'm completely different. I can act different, I talk different, I am a different person comparatively to how you know me online, or how you think you know me online. I'm just trying to come up with some possible way of coping with this, because I don't know. I would like to just say, ignore it, and just keep walking straight, but what if the dude beside you is staring at you like, yeah, I know what you're doing. You're staring at that girl's butt, or staring at that dude's butt, and I'm not staring at that dude's butt. I could care less about that guy's butt within my general vicinity. I just want to get to class. I don't know what to do in that situation. I know everyone's had to deal with this. So what's going on? Do you guys just ignore it? I don't know how to ignore it. I don't know. Basically right now I'm just setting up a big old wall. So nothing really to worry about in-game currently. There's nothing very, very good going on. This is literally just a section where I'm going to talk and try and keep you guys interested, at least for that day. If I saw something interesting, I'd tell you guys about that day, or something interesting altogether. Try and tell you a story, try and tell you something to keep you guys interested, because if I don't, this channel isn't going to make it anywhere, and I'm not going to get popular in any way whatsoever, which I don't care about. This is mostly just a way to pass time. Also, if I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's from my eye. I'm talking though. Also telling you guys about something fairly interesting I heard about. It was not too recently ago, it was actually quite a while ago, but I do really love passing this amount of information out to people. Apparently, some dude, I don't know his name, but he decided that one day he wanted to make a country. So he made a country. And now that sounds stupid, but let me at least explain before you immediately just write it off as being the dumbest thing in the world, like I did. It's really stupid. I cannot lie. It's really, really dumb. But basically this dude just woke up one day and was like, hey, let's go make a country. So he went out in the middle of the ocean. You know there's like oil refinery drill things that drill for oil in the ocean? Yeah, he just got on one of those, placed a flag, and called it Sealand. He called it Sealand. He created a place and called it Sealand. That is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, I understand it is free land. The sea can be owned by anyone who goes on it, and even like most of the world can. If you do it the right way, you can technically make any land you own a country. But you picked the middle of the ocean with no resources. I'm not gonna say like I know them or anything, but do they even have a trade route of any kind? How do they get food and water and stuff like that? I wouldn't be able to get food and water in that position, nor am I rich enough to force other countries to come out here and give me some food. I cannot make other countries like go out of their way to come to some stupid oil refinery in the middle of nowhere. That was stupid. I didn't mean to put that there. I meant to put a flower. And now I'm gonna be out of... Great. Well, I wanted another flower there. Apparently not. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And you're also gonna totally eat my flowers. I'm not stupid. Yep, he's dead. Bye. Oh, whoa, that was good. I also need a second one there. Sorry, I got off topic. That's a thing I can't do. What I'm trying to say though is, one day, I might just go to the middle of the sea and also claim my own land. Screw it, call it Pooptopia or Butttopia, I don't know, something along those lines. And just have a flag with a giant butt on it. And technically, when they go to like press conferences of all like the countries meeting together, my flag will be forced to be up there with all those other people. So just imagine a bunch of old dudes talking about proper politics, and I'm just sitting there with the butt sign, playing on the phone, doing the normal things that I would normally do. I would completely not heed anything. I wouldn't even care for my country, because it's only like 3 dudes in my country. It's not that big of a deal. You just kind of do what you gotta do, and then live the rest of your life in complete silence, because no one, and I mean no one, is going to tell you what to do because it's your own country. They could declare war on you, but it's kind of sad if an entire country declares war on like 3 dudes on a boat. Honestly, I don't know what you'd really do in that position. You're sitting there, hanging out, reading like a comic book or something, and then like 18 ships come, and they're like from Germany, and they're like, hey dudes, we're gonna kick your ass and take your land. And you'd be like, fine, whatever. My land doesn't have anything anyway. Enjoy nothing, losers. Sorry, you need to take a drink. Talking eventually apparently makes it to where you can't talk. I really hope I haven't gotten considerably louder. God, I put down another pea plant. I hope I'm not getting really loud and then really quiet, because that's going to be very, very not fun to mess around with. I'm going to have to put a nut there and block him off, because I'm not going to have the time to put a pea shooter down and kill him. Anyways, what I was trying to say though was, there was another kind of like, hey, I'm standing on this land, it's mine now kind of attitude going on, because there was this dude, I think it was Wisconsin or Texas or something, but he didn't buy, but he had an entire island thing in the middle of Africa. Like, it's not an island, it is a chunk of land that he made island thus away from where Africa is. And he decided that this is my land now because I want my daughter to feel like a princess. And if you see his daughter, it's fine. It sounds like a sweet little thing going on, but it really isn't. The daughter's like 11, maybe, and she wears a tiara. Within all fairness, that's fine. Be a kid as long as you want. Be a little baby as long as you want. I'm not gonna hold anything against you. But when you're almost a full-grown child and your dad just bought you a giant continent of land, I think it's about time you start learning, hey, maybe this tiara on my head looks really freaking stupid. Maybe I should take it off. And I'm not going to sit here and just talk about how people are stupid all day, but I kind of have to. That's all I've got. I'm a pretty boring dude otherwise. I got nothing going on. Nothing going on up there. It's just all basically strings of loose consciousness, and it's just immediately coming out and going to you. So if I say something stupid, just mostly ignore it. Just don't take anything stupid into real account. Because I say some really dumb things. Such as putting walnuts everywhere. So if I don't put a walnut everywhere, then I'm gonna die. And so you get pumpkins. Pumpkins are the coolest. I really do like pumpkins. I actually can't remember if you need the coffee bean seed to wake them up. I think they even work in the sunlight. I don't know. I just hate the water level. Everyone hates the water levels. That's kind of the idea of video games. All water levels have to suck. And I actually really like this game. I think it's a fantastic puzzle game. Now, let it be said now that, yeah, it's an awesome puzzle game, but look at the one that came out after it. Garden Warfare. That thing is a piece of crap, and it's nothing but a stupid cash grab. That's all it is. It's just a way for people to try and steal money from other people. It was a terrible idea to even come up with anything remotely like what you did. They just created a, like, TF2 clone. And TF2 is insanely popular, so people are going to know when you're making the TF2 clone. If they made it, and then they just put the paywall. I think it's just an immediate paywall, like you just pay for the game and that's all. I think that's all. So I can't really complain that much, but TF2 is free now. It wasn't originally, I don't think, but it's free now. But you'd have to think about that is, well, Garden Warfare kind of looks like crap. Looks like crap. It's nothing like its predecessor. It's just an all-around really bad idea. And I can understand where it's coming from because money's good, but I just don't know what to do in that position. At that, like, if I ran a game company, I'm like, hey, let's just make a ripoff of TF2. Everyone in the press room would immediately look at me and call me retarded because that was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my entire life. You can't just take the most popular game, one of the most popular games in the world, and just recreate it. It's just not a thing that's going to happen. You'll get sued. I don't think they've gotten sued because it doesn't exactly steal everything like it. Hey, Crazy Dave. Let's just skip this. Screw you. I already know everything. Basically, he's telling me that if I put a plant in a stupid place like I've been doing apparently the last couple episodes, I use this and dig them up. That's all. Now, there's a little mini-game. I think after the mini-game I might be done, or I might play one more level. I might be cutting it a little bit short, because I've only got a 20-minute limit so far. Start getting some of you guys as subscribers, maybe, I don't know, maybe some people will be interested in getting me not featured. That sounds stupid, makes it sound like I'm on iFunny, but, make it so I can make longer videos, which I would enjoy. Posting, like, 50-minute videos is something I would really enjoy. 20-minute videos are not really my forte. This is walnut bowling. You pick it up, you put it down, you smack them. You really try your best, though, to get more than one at a time, but at this moment, you can really only do that. And immediately kill those dudes, because they're not close enough to one another to do that. You wait till they get close together, and then you can explode them, which is what I'm going to do here just to show you. They blow up, or you can just straight up throw one and kill it, and then make it bounce off other ones. Which is what you want to do. You really want to make combos because it'll save your walnuts. I don't think you get extra points or anything special for doing with less walnuts, but it really is a safe route to immediately just blow up as many as you can or kill as many as you can, because if you don't, you're going to start having some problems because basically things are going to get by and they're going to start attacking you and killing you. I want to see if I can come up with any other topics. Find out something about Kim Jong-un, not Un, today, the former ruler of North Korea. He once stole a Japanese movie movie producer, movie maker, and he forced him to make a ripoff of Godzilla. He forced him to make He stole a dude from Japan when he visited for like vacation, and forced him to make a ripoff. I think that is hilarious. I mean, it's evil. You stole a dude. Don't do that. Don't steal dudes. That's a bad idea. That gets you sent to jail forever if you're a normal civilian. But Kim Jong-un's just like, gee, I really like. He likes he loved like Friday the 13th and like Rambo and stuff like that. Which at least he's got good taste in movies. He may be an evil person, but he's got good taste in movies. But the problem behind that is you can't really steal people. You look like a jerk. I think he looks like a jerk anyway, because he was, you know, a tyrant. But you gotta think about it, that he didn't know what he's doing. He's kind of like a little kid. He was just like a little weird, eccentric little dude. And that's that. Awesome. Good. So I was able to beat this. And I think this is going to be about when I stop. It's about 16, so I think I might stop here, check out the video, make sure everything looks good. Because if it looks good, I'm going to be very, very happy with what I've done today. I kept a string of straight-up consciousness going. I've been able to talk the entire time. Maybe not the super best topics. I've been really trying my best to keep some really good topics going on. But as of now, I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I did talk the entire time. So, if you guys like this and you like Terraria, you can tell me whether or not you like this. If you don't like it, I could stop. Terraria is probably going to continue going. And there's another game I have. It doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks alright, but I can't really mess around with its graphics settings. So in a couple days, maybe I'll check it out, maybe see if there's a possibility that I can mess with it, maybe make it smaller. Make it look better. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of the day. This was Potato Mayonnaise. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.